Hello, Gemini. This is EJ with your reading for the next 3 months. So October, November, and December. So we have 3 cards laid out. And we have October, November, and December. Okay, so for November, we have flexible. And as you can see, she's very flexible there. She is going with kind of the movement, right? So flexible is all about that. It's about being open-minded, being adaptable without, promising anything and compromising anything. It's important to be open to new experience and learning new things. It's again it's a time of being flexible, right? Even if you have a clear vision of how you're going to move towards something, or how you have your plan. Sometimes it can look a little different, right? Sometimes you may need to rethink and replan. And again, that's adapting to something, right? Know that, even though you may have a certain way of thinking and being, or, you have the plan and you're like, this is how it has to be. Spirit is saying that it's not always how you think it's going to be, okay? So it's all about being flexible. Now, for November, we have TikTok, okay? TikTok is, it's timeless, it's divine timing, it's immeasurable times, it's again, it's timing, right? And I feel like you're when it comes to prosperity, you're co-creating, right? You're co-creating with the universe, and your timing is different from the universe's timing, right? From God's timing. And I feel that it's important that when you're trying to manifest something, you have to be open and flexible and willing to adapt to different situations, right? Because time is, it's measureless, right? So keep doing what you're doing, especially if you see little results. Now, if you see no results, again, then that's a time to be flexible, okay? But because we're working in November, we're talking about TikTok and how timing is not always what you think it's going to be. It's always a time of when Spirit says it is time, okay? So I feel like now there's no time like now. Okay, there is no perfect timing. We do know when we want something, when we're trying to manifest something, we have to work towards it. It doesn't just magically appear. Okay. Now you do have chop wood for December, and that's about being grounded in your everyday experiences and being humble. Now is the time to take small steps rather than larger leaps of faith, right? On that journey. And I feel like by doing that, you're creating the most prosperous life, because now the time is aligning with you, with your energy, and where you're moving, where your focus is and where you're moving, right? I feel like it's saying to kind of go with the flow of things in the entire reading. Because it's saying to focus more on the little things, to focus on not the big picture and how, because when we think of the final destination, the big picture, we get overwhelmed, we get stressed, and sometimes we stay stagnant. And this is saying that it's time to just kind of go with the flow of things, right? And be more in the moment. And while you're taking the small steps, Spirit will have a chance to move mountains and set up those miracles or set up those things in motion for you. But it's all about remaining humble. Okay, I got something in my eye, so give me a second. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clarify October. Spirit, what is this flexible card about for Gemini, October of 2024? What is this flexible card? What is this all about for October of 2024? What is this all about, Spirit? This flexible energy. What is this all about for Gemini? we have death. Okay, so being flexible about change that happening. I love this deck, you guys. I haven't used it in such a long time, but look how beautiful that is. The color, right? Just all of it. And it's all about, so here, you know, being flexible about change, because death is all about change and transformation, and going kind of, when we have flexible there, it's about going with the flow of that change, right? Because doors are going to be closing for you, and those doors are supposed to close. Doors are going to be opening though. Okay, so there are new doors opening, and you're going to be going through some kind of transition, some kind of change in status, some kind of change. Okay, you're going to be shedding of the old and the old, you know, all of what was the past, and you're going to be sweeping into something new. Okay. Now, I feel like the only way for you to, and I feel like some of you might have hesitation through this change, and that's why Spirit is saying you need to be flexible. Okay, you need to be flexible and open as you transition through change. Can we get another card for flexible, please? What is this about? One more card for flexible. Clarifying flexible, please, for Gemini. Clarify flexible for Gemini. One more. Let's see if we can get one more. But Spirit is definitely saying to be flexible with this change, because it's definitely going to take you to, you know, different times. And just be open, right? Be open, be willing, be accepting, because something big is coming there, you know. And again, something old needs to shed away for something new to come in. So we do have the Ace of Pentacles, and look how beautiful that looks. So there's growth, there's clarity, there's self-expression. And with that Ace of Pentacles, it talks about possibilities of prosperity and abundance, right? That sense of security and stability, the having more than enough, an opportunity that is going to be presenting itself to you because of your hard work, something that you've worked hard towards. So it could be a business, it could be a promotion, it could be a new job. Maybe it's hard trying to find a job. You know, it takes time and hard work and dedication to fill out these applications just for it to be a ghost job, right? So I feel like Spirit is saying that, you know, something good is coming in that's going to allow you to have the stability, the solidness that you are seeking. Let's get one more. All right, we have the Eight of Cups. Look at the colors, you guys. I am in love with the colors. So again, Spirit is talking about being flexible about how you move forward, how this progress is going to be moving in, right? I feel like with the Eight of Cups, there's a lot of, you're starting to see the answers, right, to questions that you might have had that were not clear. But you're starting to see that, and you're turning away from the past and you're embracing the new, okay? I feel like a lot of you are really relying on faith. You're becoming more spiritual, having more hope, right? More faith here, but also walking away. You know, you're ready to walk away from the things that are no longer. So where there is hesitation, that flexibility is coming in and allowing you to transition to this change. That's going to allow you to have progress. Okay, so progress that is you know, going to that has already provided you that clarity. Okay, now I do feel like for some of you, or some of us, because I am also a Gemini, where you felt there, where you felt stagnant, is no longer going to do that. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords here, and the Eight of Swords in this deck, it does talk about, you know, there is a resistance. There's an urge for you to resist because you feel comfortable or you're confused, which then makes you feel, you know, restricted or trapped in a circumstance. But this is saying, you know what? Free up that. You know, let it go. Be flexible in this change and transition and allow yourself to move forward. All right. So now I'm going to get another deck, and we are going to clarify November. All right, Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, let's clarify this November 2024 TikTok reading for Gemini. What is this TikTok all about for Gemini in November of 2024? Can you give us clarity on TikTok for Gemini, November of 2024? November of 2024, please. Wow. So the time of wanting to be independent with that Nine of Pentacles, because that Nine of Pentacles is all about being independent. For some of you, it could be single. But for others of you, this could be something that you've been looking for, right? So if this is something like I saw you really working towards, this is something where you it's there, right? You start to see those results. There's definitely positive changes. You're going to be very comfortable with how things are laying out. And remember, it's all in divine timing. You may not see it today, but then tomorrow may be a whole other perspective. So I do feel like financially, you're going to be good. You're going to be independent. You're going to have more than enough. You're going to be comfortable, and you're going to be able to, kind of have that ground, that solid ground there. The Knight of Wands, Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. Now, with the Knight of Wands, I feel like you start to feel more adventurous, right? So right now, you may not be feeling that because you don't know what's going on. You don't, maybe you're looking for work. You can't find it. Maybe building another business and there's nothing happening. But all of a sudden, things start to happen for you in November. Things start to happen for you in November where you start to feel more creative. You start to feel more adventurous. You start to take action, right? And you're just like, yes, you're going, right? Because he's on the go. For some of you, this could be a literal move as well. I see you seeing the gaining clarity and seeing the truth of your situation and the timing of when it needed to happen for you, okay? Because sometimes we don't ever understand, we've been working hard, we've been looking for a job, we've been trying to get this promotion, whatever it might be, right? And we don't see the results of it because it's the timing. It's all in divine timing. And I feel like that is what Spirit is saying here. That is all in divine timing and what it is that you're working towards. But you just need to be flexible in how you get there. Yes, look at that Eight of Cups. You're definitely walking away from something. And there's definitely going to be progress here. Because the Eight of Cups is all about progress. It's about improvement. It's about, I'm going to leave this situation or this place because I want something better. And I want to be happy. And I want to be fulfilled. And I want to be independent, right? Whether it's financially or, just you as an individual. But here we are with the Ten of Cups. So there is a change of home here for sure. But I feel like you're going to be very happy with this. I see you feeling very creative. I see you feeling very blessed. I feel like, things are transitioning in a good, positive way. So let me go ahead and get another deck for chop wood. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, give us clarity on this chop wood, please. Give us clarity on this chop wood for Gemini. Give us clarity on this chop wood for Gemini, please. Clarity on this chop wood for Gemini. I do feel, again, that, having to take things slow and staying grounded and be humble through this transition and just kind of go with the flow of things is what's really going to allow you to feel and see the transition and understand the transition, okay? Chop wood, please. What is this chop wood all about for Gemini? What is this chop wood all about for Gemini? So we have the Hermit card, and that represents Virgo, but this is all about having, reflecting, right? This is all about reflecting and doing that inner soul searching. So this is the time that we want to do that, right? Because we want to stay grounded and we want to stay humble. And so we're reflecting and we're using, past experience and stuff to kind of just clear our thoughts. So we're going within. I feel like you're going to be making decisions. And at this time, when you're making decisions, you're reflecting on what, when is the best time. Okay. So again, to staying grounded is going to help you see that. All right, Spirit. Yeah. See, you're trying to make Death card, you guys. You have it twice now. And it's definitely talking about a change in transition that needs to happen here, okay? So you are definitely going to be going through some kind of change. There is an ending. There is a new beginning coming in. There's major changes ahead. I do see changes in relationships and partnerships in where you live. there's going to be some changes, and I feel like you're really reflecting on that, right? You're embracing it as you reflect on this. And I love that. Okay, I love this energy. What else, Spirit, for Chopwood? What else? What else, Spirit? Nine of Pentacles. So again, having that financial independent here, being financially independent and embracing things, being comfortable here, being able to enjoy, right? Having more than enough with this. It is intense. This is an intense, happy, just feeling good type of energy. Okay, it's like you've accomplished all of the things. You're no longer worried about finances. You're no longer dependent on others. You know, you're feeling good. Okay, you're achieving your goals. You're achieving your plans. You're checking off the boxes in your plans, and things are starting to look good for you. So yeah, Ace of Swords, you're ready to let go of what's been holding you back because you've gained clarity on it all. Okay, and I love how this is showing up for you, or for us actually, because the Ace of Swords is like, you know what, there's no more, right? We're grounded, we're feeling good, we're reflecting, you know, we're not stressed and overwhelmed to where we can't see clear now. We're starting to see clear, so now we have new ideas, we have a clearer picture, we're being more logical, you know, and we're just clearing out all the doubt and the confusion, and we're aiming for what it is that we want. Okay, and this is also a sign of protection. Okay, so I do feel like you are being protected as you move forward in positive. There's a lot of positive outcomes, whether it's in jobs, business, relationships, or in your current situations. I see things getting better for you, and things are looking great. Yeah, this is an amazing reading. I mean, very good. If you look at all the cards here, definitely talks about change and transition, talking about a new beginning, a fresh start for some of us. You know, it is talking about a move, a literal move, a change of house. You know what? Let's just get some, for fun, let's get some more cards out here, okay? All right, Spirit, what else? What else do we have for Gemini? What guidance do we have for Gemini for the next 3 months, October, November, December of 2024? What guidance can we give to Gemini for the next 3 months, October, November, and December of 2024, please? Let's see what Spirit says. What does Spirit have for Gemini in the next 3 months, please? Something is in my eye, you guys, and it is bothering me. It's probably an eyelash. Lover's card. Here you are showing up in your reading. Of course we're going to show up in our reading. Why wouldn't we, right? This is a very strong indication that whatever you desire, you are going to have. Very positive outcome, very good decisions here. And then you also have the Puppet, and the Puppet talks about, you know, you are definitely being guided. So trust the timing, okay? Because TikTok's all about timing here. So you're going to be making decisions, but things are working in your favor. So you are being guided, and it's in divine timing. So that's what you need to be aware of. That's what you need to be open to. And you know, don't put up the walls of resistance, because that's not going to allow you to move anywhere, right? That's not going to move you in a positive direction. You're going to probably end up on the merry-go-round and just repeating the same cycle. That's not what you want to do. Okay, we want to close the old chapter, and we want to open up the new one. We don't want to get on that. We don't want to stay on the merry-go-round. We want to get off of that. We want to move forward. Okay, one more card, Spirit, for Gemini. One more card for Gemini, please. One more, please. One more card for Gemini, please. Let me do a quick shuffle here. These cards are being weird. Know in the comments below, Gemini, if you like this type of a reading. This is something I'm new. I've never done this before. So let me know if this is something you like, so that we can continue to do this every 3 months. So you have the Strength card. Having the strength and the courage to persevere, to move towards what it is that you desire, okay? So whatever it is that you're truly desiring, have the strength and courage to do so, and know that you're being guided on that, and trust the guidance, okay? Be patient with yourself. Be patient with you know, Spirit, God, universe, because it's all in divine timing, you guys. It's not in our timing, and never it is. And when it is, it crashes, right? So we don't want things to happen in our timing. We want things to happen in God's timing because it is the perfect timing. Okay, so I definitely love this reading for you. I just feel like you do need to just let go and let God, guys. You know, because God's timing is the perfect timing. And I do feel like for some of you, I just, with this, we have the 7 of coin. I feel like for some of you, you need to consider, I feel like you want to change, you're considering change, something you desire some type of change, whether it's in your situation, where you live, how you do things, whatever it is. You have the Empress, you're definitely going to have a lot of growth, okay? So when you go with the change and go with the flow of things, there's going to be a lot of growth, a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance, so with that Empress being here, I'm so sorry, you guys. Something is literally in my eye and it's bothering me. Okay, so let me get back to this reading. So there's a lot of growth and abundance and prosperity here with whatever it is that you're going through or what you're transitioning to. So I'm, being patient with it. I know that it's hard for Geminis to be patient because we want things. We're very quick, right? We're very fast. Let's get this done. We don't want to wait. Just make it happen, right? But know that there's a lot of potential, and there's a lot. You're going to be very ambitious at this time, as long as you stay grounded. So remember, always stay grounded, stay humble, and know that things are falling in place in the time that it should happen. All right, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments below. And thank you, as always, for being here, for subscribing. Thank you for supporting my online business where I handmade, crochet, and embroider all the items myself. And until next time.